savvy enough to have the right mix, and at the end of the day, we're a publisher. We're not devising their media plans. So whether you see a publisher that doesn't have the same ad buying dashboards as tech platforms with lower funnel metrics sort of built in, that's sort of up to you to see how you see it. From our point of view, you know, we really see social media and channels like distribution, and just like if you own the restaurants, you would have a delivery app. We don't really see it as them and us. You know, we have apps, we have proprietary first-party data, but we also have highly engaged audiences on social media. And our proposition is an ad unit on those channels that is different to the ad unit that is a media buy per se. So, for example, you can, on Lovin, and I know you said not to use your own examples, but on Lovin you can have a content creator in 22 cities across the region. You can have a journalist in Baghdad tonight at a restaurant, right? Like, no social platform network in the world can do that. We can do it in Beirut, in Gaza, in Cairo, in Muscat. No one can do that. So the top of the panel in terms of the value proposition, you know, and that's why I really think some of the narratives around publishing, that it's not a good business and that it faces challenges, I sort of disagree with it. I think it's a great business. I think it's much better than other types of digital, like ad tech and agency. If you, you know, the content creators don't actually structure themselves as media businesses, but if they do, it's a great business because you don't have to be tied with the issues of, you know, like a lot of the examples earlier were great, but they're all legacy TV channels adapting to digital. If you build CTV from scratch, you can build a brilliant business. You know, it's just like radio businesses were built brilliantly in the past. Like, if you focus on just digital, you can do really, really well. And so I think some of the narratives around the challenges of publishing are misplaced per se. Like, the margins of publishing are much higher than agency and ad tech. The value proposition from an audience point of view are great. You know, that if you go, again, if we take what we do, every touch point with the user is consistent. The Lovin Kuwait show on audio is consistent with social media, with the app, with the newsletter, with the website. So as a value proposition, if it starts from there, it's consistent and it's a product. And then it's about having that branded content unit against it. So, you know, again, it's up to the client. If someone wants to do pure lower funnel, then that's their objective. You know, I as a marketer believe in brands, but I don't think it's, you know, most people work with local publishers and local content creators because they do see footfall. If you get an influencer to your event in a restaurant, they will see uplift in footfall in that restaurant, and it's not measurable in terms of ROI and bookings directly, but indirectly, the reason why so many local restaurants work with us is because and repeat business has been 10 years, they keep coming back because they see uplift in footfall.
I think this is the answer for everyone that not raised